Hi everybody, it's Julie. Today we're going to be working with the letter X and we're making a xylophone embellishment. You can make any type of embellishment using the xylophone idea. And this is for the ABC Altered Book Junk Journal Challenge. If you want to check out the 26 different ways that I showed you how to fold pages, there's 2 videos showing those in the description box down below. We did altered book folding, A through Z, and now we're doing a set of embellishments A through Z, and this is going to be my xylophone. And so what I wanted to do was a large tag, but if I needed it to be like a border tuck, it could do that, okay? So I'm going to be using these two pages as the back, okay? And so they are going to fit on, remember my base has to be a book page. So I want it to be large, so I'm going with this. This is going to be the back, okay? And I've decided that I thought it would be kind of cool for it to have a pocket. It's going to be kind of, just like yesterday, it's going to be kind of hard to figure out how and where the pocket's going to be. So bear with me. We're going to go ahead and put glue on this side, maybe. So I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. It was cold here. There's snow on our mountains again. It snowed, which was quite a surprise. And it's interesting though. It's snowed here many times. My son Sean's birthday is on the 26th. And I know that we've had snow on the mountains here in the desert on the 26th several times since I've the 15 years that I have, almost 15 years that I've lived here. Okay, so we'll go like this. Also, I want to let you know that the Patreon sneak peek is in the Patreon. Did I do that the way I wanted to? No, I didn't. Let's see. What was going to be the best? This way. This is the way I want my pocket. Okay. Well, we'll grab another. We'll have Miles and Cliff. Okay, so it's supposed to go in this direction. And we'll leave the ripped because the ripped works really well. Okay, so if you are a Dear Julie Julie Diamond, Emerald, Pearl, or Topaz Patreon, the sneak peek has been put into the group along with the information or the link to the Facebook group for the May Challenge. So, wanting to invite you to our May Challenge if you have a journal that you need to finish. That is one of the things that we've got going on right now. Okay, so this is going to end up, it's going to be a pocket on the back of whatever we make here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use this page. Let's use this one. Okay, so we're going to use this as our, as the top page. And I'm going to go ahead and this side will be the rib side. And I'm going to be adding some fun things that I have. I have this cardboard die cut. You know what? It might be worth it to go ahead and grab the crocodile, maybe. It's stuck. I think I need to clean out drawers if things are getting stuck. Okay. Okay, there's Brad. Okay, I have tiny black brads. I have regular gold brads. We've been using gold in this journal, so I'm going to go ahead and go with the gold. Okay, I am going to go ahead and put glue behind this also and glue this down. This will be my first key on my xylophone. Okay. Go with this. Oh, my hole is is off. I wonder if I can. Yeah, definitely. My this goes in with my jewelry tools, and it seems like my jewelry tools are out of whack. Okay. Okay, that's better. It's going to make a bigger hole, but yeah, that works better. Okay, so that's my first key of my xylophone. I love it. Okay, now I did go ahead and pull out some things that I thought we could use as the keys. Okay, remember, usually your xylophone goes like this. Now, I'm going to keep it level on one side. Okay. And then I have this. Okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to use this, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fold this over. Oh, I went too far. I'm going to make it so that it has like a little bit of a flip up. Okay. Okay, so it'll flip up. Okay. You know what? There we go. And it covers up the cliff words right there. Okay, so my my book ended up having a lot of these half pages. I mean, look at this is 70. I think one of the other ones that you'll see in this video was 75 chapter. So there's at least 75 times that we were able to use a page that's got some white. And then sometimes this page was almost totally white. So that's been really, really cool. Okay, now on this one, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add this because I've been adding it. And I don't know if you remember, the xylophones that I remember would have like the little hammer or the little tool was hanging from the side. Now, I'm not going to put a little tool, but I thought it would be fun to have, reminiscent of that, to have a tea bag tag hanging. Okay, so we've attached that. We're also getting our 3 items that I need to add from this. I am going to need a Dear Julie digital, and I think I'm going to add that to the tea bag goodie there. Okay. Okay, so there's that. And then I have this. And then I'm going to have this. Now, Kelly from Kelly's Creations, Kelly's Creative Dreams. I'm sorry, Kelly. But she was at the gathering and she had put these in our gathering bag. And then I think that this is kind of cool that this one has the rip, because I am using ripped items. Now, because what I was thinking is this could be a pocket down here. Because, you know, I love pockets and I cannot lie. I'm going to make it a little shorter, though, because it doesn't need to be the same size. And we'll come over here. We'll go ahead and just rip. Okay, so, okay, now I was kind of thinking that we could make this be a flap. However, I just don't see it. Okay, it could have a pocket on this side or on this side. You know what? We'll make this one have a pocket over on this side. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and come along here and across here and up. So your xylophone is just the illusion of a xylophone, okay? And it can be a journal card. A lot of times mine are pockets. I need it to be more straight. I want less words to show. We do need to have a book page as the base, okay? So using scraps, it's a great way to use up scraps. It's really fun to do something like this if you're doing like a golden book or a children's book journal. Adding a xylophone is fun, and we'll have a pocket here. Okay, so I have a pocket here, I have a pocket here, I have the tea bag goodie here, and this is a little, well, it was going to be a little flip. It's a little flip. Okay. Okay, that's what we've got for the front. And now we'll go ahead and I'm going to cut around it. Okay, so it's going to be like a large pocket. I'm going to go ahead and add a couple more pages to this because it has significance to it. It's kind of thick. It's kind of thick. So we'll go ahead and just add some more book page to make it hold together really well. Okay, and that way our brads are covered. Okay, I'm gonna come up here and down here. Okay, and so my edge is a little floofy over here. I like that. Okay, how does that feel? That feels pretty stiff. Okay, along with the other piece that we're going to put on. Okay, we'll have a little tab here that will pop out. So kind of like a large file card is what I've got. Okay, now remember the pockets that we made in the beginning? We're going to go ahead and add those. I'm going to add it here. Okay, so it will go right up. Perfect. Look at that. Right up. And then I'll come back in and add that. Okay. So we'll go here. Here. And here. To start off with. Okay. I'll go like this. However this goes on. No, I want my pocket to be like this. I'm just going to go ahead. It's going here, okay? My pocket is going this way. Because I want it to be in the right direction, that the pocket is on the top. Okay, now we can come in and we can put our glue along this edge. Okay, and then along this edge and across. Okay. Okay, isn't that cool? I think that's going to be really cool. Okay, now let's go ahead. I'm going to use my metal ruler. And let's see. I find my edge here. And there's my edge up there. There's my edge down here. I'll start with the top piece. And then we'll do the bottom piece. Okay. There we go. And I have a large file card. I have a large pocket here. Let's go ahead and make sure that this is going to stay down. Okay. And I'll probably put a sticker or something right over that, just like that. Okay, I think I've added all my things that I needed to add to this. Remember, we have to add, well, we still need a DearJulieJulie digital added to this. I think I have, this, I finally unpacked the Gigantor suitcase and have the rest of my things from the gathering. Okay, so that can go right there. And then let's put this in like this. And we'll go ahead and ink. I'm looking at going and noticing that this really needed ink to separate that there's a pocket there. Okay, so if you want other xylophone ideas for embellishments, you can search on YouTube DearJulieJulie Xylophone. And I have made several over the years. We do the ABC concept. We've done it several times over the last 8 years. And so, yeah. So if you're looking for ABCs, we have done several ABC junk journal challenges. And they're one of my favorites. A couple of my favorite journals that I've ever made have come out of that. My other favorite journals have come out of the mass make idea. So again, like I told you at the beginning of this video, the hint that I have for you for this month is that you can use a journal that you started and you never finished. So if you got one of those, we'd love to have you join us this month. The details video will come out. We'll have it May 1st right here. It'll premiere at 10:30. And so that means it'll have a live chat so you can ask questions. And yeah, and then of course, if you are a diamond, emerald, pearl, or topaz Dear Julie Julie Patreon, you already have access to the details, to the group. And of course, you can find that in your Patreon. Dear Julie, it's patreon.com/DearJulieJulie. It is a subscription service. And okay, so we just need to add our Dear Julie Julie digital. And again, I have this little tiny box of things. And oh, look, we've got a flinch card, a mini flinch card. This is the flinch card kit printed. The Dear Julie, there's a flinch card kit. It's the numbers 1 through 31. So if you are wanting to do like the your 25 days of Christmas, or December daily, or October daily, or something like that, you've got all the dates. Also, if you just like flinch cards and you want a whole bunch of numbers, we have the numbers 1 through 31, and that is available in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. So yeah, so you get all the numbers, and then you can print them different sizes. And this one was printed, I believe this is the wallet size print. No, probably the postcard size. Okay, so there, and then we have this also, and I think I'll add a Dear Julie Julie digital. So I've got these pieces from the, yeah, I think we'll put that one, or do we have, so we've got a flower. I think we'll use this because that can go right on there. Look like it's supposed to be there. Okay, so for the challenge, each month we do a challenge here on the Dear Julie Julie channel. And when you finish your journal, finish it on time and post all your goodies that you made. You get invited to a VIP, which is our virtual internet party. And we are having one on Wednesday for everyone that finished their March challenge. The VIP is Wednesday, and the group for that is, the green room is open. So what that means is if you finished, you go ahead and you follow the link to the group, and I'll let you in as soon as the group is finished being put together. And so, yeah, the VIP is at 1 o'clock, and it is Zoom, and Zoom is fun. Zoom is fun. So hopefully you can join us. Okay, so I have a large file card. I think I might want, I don't know if I have any more of the, oh good, there's one. There's one. The tiny paper clip. Okay, that'll hold that. Time to get some, I guess, huh? Okay. Okay, so this will be able to go into a page. It is a little bit smaller than my page. And so this was the last element that I needed to make. I think I need to show you how to make a kaleidoscope. So I will, the round kaleidoscope, I will look and see if I need to make one. And if I need to, then we'll be back with one of those. I'm just looking to see if what else is in there. I was like, I should probably hang something off here also. I'm gonna think about what to hang there though. Okay, because I don't want it to be super bulky. Okay. Xylophone. And I made a large file card with a pocket. So we'll be able to put something in here. Okay. Large file card with a pocket. And this will be able to go in one of the many places that I have for things to go in my challenge journal. So, you know, it's just so that we don't end up with another scrap. We're going to go ahead and put this on the back. I think actually it's going to look really nice. Okay. So if you have followed along with this challenge, what is your favorite element that we made? Was there something new that you saw? Let me know in the comments. And there you go. Find something to celebrate every day. Patreons, I'll see you over there and see you in the sneak peek. You're already, that's emerald or diamond, emerald, pearl, and topaz Patreons. So also don't forget, I'm going to put the number for the craft and chat, for the Patreon craft and chat, and that is sapphire, ruby, diamond, emerald, pearl, and topaz Patreon. So the $5 level, and you call, it's a Zoom, so you call the number and you put in that passcode, and we will be on Zoom at that number at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on Thursday. Okay, so, and I want to make sure that I've made my list, so I know, so I've got everybody, yeah, so you can come. We would love to have you join us, okay? Come to Zoom. It's fun. It's a craft and chat. It is not recorded. The VIP is recorded, so if you are a VIP and you can't make it, that is recorded, but we do not record the craft and chat. So, yeah, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you've enjoyed this challenge. I'm looking forward to being able to show you my finished challenge journal. I think I have a couple of the folded pages yet to decorate. And so, if that's the case, then we'll be here tomorrow doing that and getting it all done so that I can go to the VIP for April. Yeah, I want to, so, but I have finished all of my embellishments. there are videos of me making all of them, except possibly the Kaleidoscope. I think I'm going to have to see. Okay. So if I don't have that, I will, I'll make another one and for another journal, but, cause I already have mine. Okay. Find something to celebrate every day. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I know that there's lots of other places you could be, and I appreciate that you took your valuable time and spent it with us here. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.